guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amelia. If you don't know who I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I sell hard goods and clothing. And today I have a collective hard good haul for you. Now, collective haul just means that I went to a bunch of places and this is what I got. Some of them thrift store, some of them estate sales, different days, different times, but this is what I got. So we're going to just jump right into it. I think I have everything over here, so we are good to go. So there's a few things that are uncategorized. I'm going to get them out of the way where I can set them to the side and not get them mixed up with everything else. So these are two dolls. They are by House of Hatton. And this guy's really cute. He has little drum velcros, little drumsticks. She has a stain on her face, which I did notice, but I couldn't leave her. They're 50 cents each. It's half price sale on the estate at the estate sale. Okay. Next thing I got was a Daewoo remote. It might just go for $9. It was 25 cents. I didn't look it up, so I'm not sure. We got this really pretty set of coasters. I thought they were vintage because of their look, and they aren't. There's a Ross sticker on one of them. It was in the middle, but I only paid $1, and I still think they'll sell because they're cool looking. They have a vintage look to them. Somebody that's doing decor that way might enjoy that. Okay, I got a letter opener for 25 cents. It's half off. This is by a wood carver that was local to the area. He also taught like carving classes there. I looked him up, did some research because I have some other pieces that I will show you just in a bit from him. And these are, this is just a letter opener. It's really cool. I actually bought it to maybe keep, but I think I'll probably sell it. It has a whale on it. Okay. So for the same wood character, I think his last name was Runton. I got these wonderful Santas. Now these do have a mothball smell to them, unfortunately. I think what I'm going to do to try to get rid of them, they're in these tubs that I put them in. I think I'm going to sprinkle some baking soda in the bottom, put these in there, and put some saran wrap over it for a few days and see if that helps. As long as it doesn't damage the wood. That's what I'm trying to figure out, what to do without damaging them. Because I didn't notice the smell when I first picked them up. Okay, so this one's kind of an older looking style of Santa Claus. He does have his trees and a sack and a cane and I believe a bell. He's a little bit smaller. Okay, these two next two are my favorite ones that I picked up. This one I love it because it has so much detail. Now, I pick up hand-carved Santas if they're well done and if they have a lot of detail. If they don't, I usually don't get them. And if they're priced right. These were originally $4 and I only got 2. And I thought, like, it was the same day and I didn't, because I didn't know it was half off. And I seen that sign and I went back to all 5 of them. But I could tell that these were well done. Somebody that was professional at the trade. And to see all the details in it. So many details. And look at his little bear sticking out. Has a doll. It's just great looking. I love it. This one's really cool to me because it's different. I guess you probably could call this something else, like a lighthouse keeper. But I'm going to classify him as Santa because I think that's what he is. Since all the other ones were Santas. He's cool. His beard's different. He's all in green. People look for different things for their collections. People that collect hand-carved Santa Claus are looking for different things. And I did sell a hand-carved Santa Claus last year that I found. It was by a little bit well-known artist in the 90s. But I sold it for, it was half the size of this. I sold it for like $65 or $70. It was a good sell. So I was really, really excited to find these guys because I think they're amazing. Okay, and I have two more. I have this guy. He's pretty heavy. He's pretty large too, like width wise. And he's cool. He has the natural wood base. Again, lots of detail. Nice face. I just love him. I love him. If I decorated a lot, I would keep these guys, but I don't. So I'm gonna let somebody else enjoy them. This guy's pretty cool. I like the dark green with the red darker coat and the cane. A lot of detail in his face. Tree has a lot of detail. Just beautiful pieces. The only thing is, they smell like mothballs bad. So I'm hoping I can get rid of that smell. I don't have to worry about it, or at least lessen it. If not, I'll just put it in the listing. They're probably stored in an attic or something, and with like linens for Christmas linens or something. Move those guys out of the way. Give me some more room. Okay. Sorry, guys. Next thing I got was this time tracker. Now, I did pay $2.59 for this, but I have sold this before. It came with the book. They did put tape all over it, so that is like that. And it did come with the cord. I don't know where it's at, but it came with it. Here it is, right here. So this will be a good sell. Now I wouldn't pay more than $2.59 for them. Sometimes they only sell for. Very good. Just clearing my throat, yawning, being all kinds of rude. More than $2.59 for them, because sometimes they only sell for $15. But I try to list them a little bit higher and get more for them. This is a mid-lane radio. I paid $2 for it. It does have the cord. This is the most common style that I find. It's a WR100. And they usually sell pretty good. You always want to check to see if the battery compartment is corroded or not. Again, I wouldn't pay more than $2 for them because they usually only sell for $15 to $20 for me. I got these really, really cute wall hanging plats of Raggedy Ann and Andy. I didn't notice her hair was kind of messed up there, but that's okay. I paid 99 cents each for them, and I think they will do great. Somebody can repaint her hair if they want to, or just leave it. It's not that noticeable. Be cute for like a little nursery room. Next thing I got were these two baby books. My mom actually picked these up for me when she was out and about. She knows that I like to sell these. This one is Good Night Little Bear, and it has all kinds of little activities. It's interactive. Pouches and stuff to stick the little bear in. Now you do want to be careful with these books and make sure you check them for recalls on the recall site that I'll link below. It was CSPC or CPSC. I don't know. I always get them mixed around, but I'll link it below. I always check toys on it. For recalls, and I always check everything for recalls, truthfully. But toys are important to check. I think all things are important to check. But anyways, I do have a video about that if you want to go check out the video about recalls and how to check for them. Maybe I'll link that below too. So this is Silly Tales. And this is by Jellycat. You can definitely tell it's by Jellycat by just looking at it. If you aren't familiar with Jellycat books, they look like this. Now you do want to make sure it is official Jellycat because there are knockoffs of Jellycat books. Actually, I have one. I'll show you real quick. This looks exactly like it, but like a Jellycat book, but it is a Jolly Baby, and it's basically a knockoff of Jellycat. It has different coloring than normal Jellycats. It's not as bright and vibrant. And it also has a tag that says Jolly Baby. And also on the back, it will say the artist name for Jellycat. And it says that on that one too, but the tag doesn't match. So just make sure you check the tags on those. And Jellycat usually does pretty good, especially with plushes. Jellycat plushes do really well for me. And their books do okay too. Okay, next thing I have is a Ever After doll. Now, this one's not a very good quality one. The hiccups now. Her elbows, joints do not bend, and she's also hollow plastic in the legs. I think they did a line of these that were a little bit more cost effective and a little bit cheaper made. And I think this is one of them. I paid $1 for her. She still should do okay. Okay, we have the button holder. This is by, I might probably mispronounce it, Greist. Greist. It's a pretty popular brand in vintage sewing notions. This is a button holder. It does have plastic templates, so it's probably most likely a little bit newer style. Not like really newer, just in the world of button holders. It has the box in good shape. It has 9 templates with it. We have these wonderful, wonderful carolers, and they're so happy. Look at them. They're hand-painted Star brand, but made in Japan. They do play music, and they do work. Do have a little bit of a nick right here, but I think that'll be fine. I just thought they were adorable. Paid $1.99 for them. I have 10 of these. They are place card holders, I believe. They're really cool. They have little tiny forks, spoons, and knives. And I paid $2 for all of them. I got 2 of these Eureka vacuum filters, $2 each. I don't pick up a lot of vacuum stuff anymore. I used to. So some of the bags do okay. But I thought I'd give these a try, just for the heck of it. Next thing I got for $1 was this awesome Lisa Frank pencil box. I love picking up Lisa Frank. It's in okay shape. It is a cardboard pencil, hard cardboard. It's really not that marked up inside. It does have wear on the outside, and it had paint right here. You can still see kind of fade line for them. I did take it off. It was like bright blue paint with very gently, and like I said, there's still a line there, but it's less noticeable than it was before. And it does look like, you know, the wear on the back. The lightness does, but I still think it will. I took it off very gently with Q-tips and a little tiny bit of nail polish remover, and just making sure not to make the area too wet or it would rip up the color or anything like that. It was a little bit time consuming, but I think it'll be worth it because Lisa Frank does good. I always do well with Lisa Frank stuff. This is a pin holder, I believe. I paid 99 cents for it. I liked the look of it. That's the only reason I got it. It does need to be tightened up. It is myrtle wood is what it's made out of. It is really pretty. It does have a few like nicks right there. But for 99 cents, I liked it. I was like, that's cool. I want to sell that. Okay. We have one more tote to go through. When I mean tote, these little ones. That have a lot of stuff in it. Like pound high. Most of this stuff's categorized, except for the first few things I showed. So they're going to go get photographed here. after this video. Okay, so we got some shoes. Only pair of shoes I have in this haul. They are cheetah print, and they are, I got them because they are, I could tell they were cow hair, bovine, and they are, it says real bovine hair, of course it is dyed, synthetic upper leather fabric lining. It's kind of interesting to me that they would have a synthetic upper with real hair. Anyways, they are Nurture brand. I usually don't pick this brand up. Not that they're, it's a horrible brand or anything. I just don't usually pick it up. These are smaller, 6.5. I basically picked them up because they were cheetah print, and I thought because of that they would do well. And I paid $1 or $1.50 for those. This is some Rook cards. My mom also picked this up for me. She knows I like to sell Rook cards. It has the complete, or it has the rule book. I still need to check the deck. I think it's a little bit older just because of how the rule book looks. But I usually don't put dates on these. I just list them as they are, take good pictures. It does have a copyright date, but it has a lot of copyright dates. The last one is 63. So copyright date does not always mean that's the last date. That's what it dates to, though. So remember that. Could date to much later than that. They just never updated the book or renewed it. So this is these are some pencils. It is a construction company, concrete company, and advertisement pencils. It's a set. I paid 80 cents. I'm going to test these out. I don't know if they'll do well. The company's still in business, so I don't know how old they are. They look a little bit older just from the style of them, but we'll see. Okay, we got a keepsake ornament by Hallmark. I'll always pick these up. This is a Precious Child one. It's plastic, and it is dated, which I did not notice. I don't know if you would have got it. I probably would have. It was 50 cents, but it'll be easy to list. We have more remotes. I have yet to test these. This one's a Zenith for like a surround sound, and this one's a Panasonic VCR TV Universal, which is good. Kind to get. They are, I think I paid 50 cents for each of them, maybe 25 for this one. I don't know, I have it wrote down. I haven't tested them yet. Basically how I test these is I put batteries in them and I point them at a camera and see if the lights light up on the older remotes. I got a set of 6 of these napkin holders, and I believe you can use them this way or this way, whichever way you want. They're wooden. They're in pretty good shape. They have a little bit of dings, but they're 50 cents. I've had these for a really long time. They've been sitting in my car getting passed around, and like from the trunk to the back seat to the other car. So I finally brought them in. I don't know if you guys do that. Here, this is Korg. I think is how you say it. It's a guitar tuner. That's what it is. I can sell these usually for $12 to $15. More if the brand's good. I don't know if this brand's good. I paid $1 for it. Okay, these are Silkies. I did get some pantyhose. These are navy blue, both of them. I might lot these up, I might not. I like to sell individual pantyhose personally, but sometimes I do lot them up. We have some white heart pantyhose by Evan Pacone. All of these Evan ones I'm going to be showing were 50 cents. We have some polka dot ones. Some classic lines black. City scenes, which is just triangle designs. And some ribbons. So I paid 50 cents each for these. And we'll see what we can get. I like to sell vintage, well, really any, even new pantyhose, but mostly vintage pantyhose that are new old stock. I don't sell used, only new. These are some cheese utensils. Sorry, my mind went blank. And they're really cool looking. I liked how they look. That's why I got them. I paid $2 for them. But they're not marked. They are tarnished pretty bad. They're heavy, dude. Like the handles are really heavy. So they're well made. I don't know. I liked how they looked. I thought I would try them. I do okay with certain cheese sets. I don't know how well the all metal ones do. I usually like to get the ones that are like the wooden handles. Okay, let me put this stuff back into the box. And I have a couple more things to show you. I can get to them. I forgot about this. Now, I don't know if I might sell this because it kind of freaks me out. I tried it last night. I did not like it. So this is a Voyager, and it's like a brainwave entrainment system. It's older. They do go for, I mean, this one's listed for like $89, but this is why I don't like it. This thing lights up bright red, and you put them on your face, and I don't know if you're supposed to keep your eyes open or closed. I read some reviews that it can like burn your retinas if you have your eyes open. So I wouldn't suggest that at all, because that's scary. And like I did it, and it kind of gave me a headache. So with my eyes closed, it also has sound, because it has like sound. It's like it's for like sleep. They have different sessions: sleep time, tranquility, cat nap, deep relax, vision, sport, energizing, 4th of July. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, it kind of freaked me out. So when I did it, so I don't know if they sell it or not. I paid $1 for it. I mean, it's worth some money, but I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you sell it? I know the glasses alone can go for an okay amount because they're hard to find. And it's Cinetech Voyager. And I try to look up a lot of, there's some information about them, but not like a huge amount. So we'll see what I'm going to do with that. I don't know yet. I think most people would just sell it. I probably would have if I wouldn't, like, when I tried it, it was just different. Like, I didn't get it, I guess. Okay, so I got these figurines at a thrift store. They were 99 cents each. They are swans or cranes. Now, these guys, I think they might be lead. Or a lot of them are marking them online as pewter, which can contain lower quality pewter. Older pewter can contain lead. So they might be pewter. But I think I know they definitely have lead in them, because when you take a little, gently take a little corner of them, they draw on paper. And that's not a foolproof way, but it can kind of help you. And they get really shiny if you like rub them or like use them to draw with. The corner gets really shiny. So either they're pewter with a higher ratio of, or they're either low quality pewter that's older. They are made in Hong Kong, old, because I'm pretty sure they have lead in them because of that. And then I also got, and I don't know what the policy is on selling lead on eBay. I'll have to look into that. Like decor items, I don't know. I said I'll have to look into that. I think you have to have them marked, but we'll just have to see. Maybe I'll just use them for decor if I can't sell them. This one's really cool. It is a crane, and they have like these brass. They call them. other listings, there was other listings of this stuff listed as pewter, but it was like of a duck. I did see a crane one, in like a sold like pick click or whatever website, but they call this inlaid. This is not inlaid, it's on top of it. It's like an accent piece. The eye's inlaid, but these are not. It's a trinket box, and it's very, made me think that it might be pewter or lead is because it's very, I've seen this. I've seen how it's can easily get nicked up around the edge of it, so I knew it was a soft metal. Anyways, they're really pretty, and I'll see what I can do with them. I paid $1.99, maybe $2.99 for this one. I paid up for this guy. He's heavy. He's cool though. Okay, that is all I have, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this haul, give it a thumbs up. If you have comments you'd like to share, put them down below. And remember, I'll try to link that website that I talked about, the recall website, for you guys, and the video about recalls. Why not? Down below. I hope you have a great day, and if you're not subscribed, hit the red button down below. Bye, guys.